Alright, we're back at it again for the last round of the Masked Carnival. So today we're going to be fighting uh, Master of Mimicry Go-Go. Fans of Final Fantasy V will remember him. Some things you're going to need for this, you're going to need Exuviation, you're going to need Flying Sardine, always. Those two should always be on your bar. Diamondback for Act 2, and Eerie Soundwave for Act 1. So Act 1 is kind of a joke. It's not tough. It's kind of long, but it's not tough. The first thing to note is he is going to do Mimic at the very beginning, and do not do anything to him. If Mimic is up and you do anything to him, he kills you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this off by doing a fun little trick. You can actually get off guard and Song of Torment before he does Mimicry, and you will manage to get a dot to him for the entire time that we can't hurt him. Dots that are applied before his Mimic status goes up will not trigger Mimic. So let's go ahead and off guard to start. Song of Torment, which goes off before Mimic. And so now we're getting some good dot damage in while we're waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, we can attack him again. So I'm going to go ahead and do Tingle and Triple Trident. He's going to hit me with a Flamethrower. So here we're going to see Mimic Sap. He's going to do 3 of these in a row, and they get faster with each one. So by the time the third one comes, just be moving, or else you will not get out of it in time. But after the third one, you can start and stop attacking him. And look at that. There's Imp's Song from when we fight Typhon and Ultros. A lot of his attacks are going to be things that we've seen from other bosses. Specifically other Masked Carnival rounds. So there's Doom Impending. We just saw that one not too long ago. So full heal up. And there's another Mimic, which just got off in time. Another Song of Torment right before that. So now we've got 5 seconds or so of just not attacking him and letting a dot do some damage. Alright, so now he's going to do Siegfried's Bunshin. He creates a clone. They'll do a combination of line and conals. They're easy enough to dodge. And after you've dodged them, you can easily get off an attack. Plenty of time. After 3, the clone will go away. Here comes Raw Instinct. We know what to do for that. We're going to use Eerie Soundwave to make it drop off. Boop, it's gone. He didn't even get in a critical hit strike. There's Flamethrower again, and I believe that that signals the repeat of all of his attacks. The only one he won't repeat is Bunshin. We're done with that. Alright, so he's going to do Mimic, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm not on auto attack, I'm far enough away from him, and that I don't have any spells being cast on him. It's off. Let's get in some big spells here. Flamethrower again. Here comes Sap again. There's Imp Song again, Flying Sardine to cancel that. Doom Impending, so let's go ahead and heal up. And then we just get free attacks on him during this time because he's not doing anything. There goes a Mimic, which I got off another Song of Torment right before. Really good to try and get off a Song of Torment when you see him casting Mimic, because that's just free damage. He's not going to do anything. You can't do anything to him. Here comes Raw Instinct again. It's a little bit too soon there, but that's okay. And just about brought him down. And there's the first act done. Alright, so now we'll be moving into the second act, and you can see that took a decent amount of time, nearly 5 minutes, but slow and steady wins this race. There's not a lot of reason to try and go for super quick. There's a fancy weapon you can get. Weapons don't matter for Blue Mage. It's just for bragging rights. And you can get a title. But for doing that, you kind of have to jump through some ridiculous hoops. You have to beat him without getting hit by any of his major mechanics. Anything that gives you a vuln stack is a big no-no. You have to use a spell of every element type, a spell of every physical type, and you can't sprint, and you have to do it within a certain amount of time. It's not great. I believe I've got a VOD up of me doing that actual thing on here. I'll have to double check and see if the VOD's still up, but it's rough. It took me less time than I thought it would, honestly, but I didn't like it. So this time it's going to be more just a straight solid fight. He's going to do some things like he's going to cast Go-Go Fire, which will put Pyretic on you. And then immediately after, he's going to cast Go-Go Ice, which is an ice spell around him, kind of like Ram's Voice. You don't want to be near him. So when he starts casting fire, get away. But then stop moving, take off auto attack, and let Pyretic drop off. The ice will go off, and you should be fine. You don't have to worry about dodging it if you got away first. Then he'll cast an electric spell around your current location. After that, he's going to cast Flare and Holy, heal up between them. If you're not using Mimic Stance, they do about half your health, which means it's perfect for White Wind. This was designed, a well-designed fight that allows you to do everything in any stance, because it goes good with White Wind, it goes good with Palm Cure. Let's just go ahead and roll into it, and I'll get to some of the later parts as we go. So there's Go-Go Fire. We're going to get away. Pyretic. There's the Ice. There's Go-Go Thunder. Here's Go-Go Flare. Which we heal up through. So now he's going to start doing Meteor. The first Meteor will always come from the east, so we want to kind of position ourselves to the west, just so we can get in some good attacks. He's going to drop a whole bunch of these ones on the ground, and then he'll do a big one. Yep, we'll just move out of the way of that. Start making our way to the east side. He's going to do some more. And for this, we need to heal up and get into Diamondback for a big one. And then he's going to start casting his Charybdises. And we don't like our Charybdises, do we? So here comes Ice Storm. This is going to put 2 debuffs on us. So Exuviation to get rid of these. Make sure that you're not in any of the way of the Charybdises. He does 2 and then 2 more. We're going to bait out these Thunders. So there's 1. There's 2. He'll do a third one. And then he's going to do Go-Go Fire and Go-Go Ice. So there's Go-Go Fire. Again, make sure all your attacks are done and that you're not attacking him. Go-Go Blizzard. And now we're going to get back into a rotation where he's just going to repeat mechanics. So here comes Go-Go Flare, which again, we remember this is going to do about half of our health. Go-Go Holy. And then he should be going into Meteor. Yep, and there comes Meteor. So once again, first Meteor is always on the east. And then we get big circles. Make our way over to the east, 2 more big circles. Get that nice little safe spot. Heal up and prepare Diamondback for the big Meteor. Here comes the Charybdises again. Once again, heal up, head towards the center so that he can start doing Ice Storm, which we're going to Exuviation the 2 debuffs off of that. He does his second set of Charybdises. Next, we bait the 3 Go-Go Thunders. Oh, I did not get an Exuviation off. So there's Go-Go Thunder 3. So you can see here, I have a debuff on me now. So there's Pyretic. He's going to do Ice on himself, which, fine. Pyretic is off. He's going to come up to me to smack me, and I'm going to hit him with a triple trident. So now, these attacks are going to hit me a little harder because I've got a Vuln stack on me. But not harder enough that I'm just gonna sit here and take it. Alright, so now I can heal out of this. He's gonna be heading back into Meteors again. So once again, first Meteor will always be on the east. So there that goes. Start making our way to the east. Ooh. Heal up. And Diamondback. Now he's going to do Charybdis. Oh, my Vuln up has gone off. Here comes Ice Storm. That was a little too quick. 1, 2. Here comes the first Thunder. There goes the second Thunder. I got hit by that. There's the third Thunder. Go Fire. Again, Pyretic, so we're not going to attack or do anything. He does the ice around him. He's going to do Flare, so let's make sure we're topped off. We got time for a triple trident combo. Oof, that almost got him. And there we go. Just like that, Go-Go is down for the count. Again, unless you're going for that special weapon, don't take getting a Vuln stack as a bad thing. You can heal out of it if you're in healer stance. You could heal out of it if you're not in healer stance. Just try to make sure that you don't get more than 1 Vuln stack, because then it starts getting really rough. The hardest part of that is the Meteor stage. And I know it seems like, oh, there's a lot going on in the Charybdis stage. There's really not. It's a pattern. It's very much a set pattern, whereas those Meteors are random. The big circles don't always show up in the same place. It will always be east side Meteor, west side Meteor, big center. But as long as you're staying due east, due west for those 2 things, the Charybdises will always be in the 4 semi-cardinal directions: northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. And as long as you try and make sure that you're in between those, you should be fine. you kind of want to bait all three of the electrics that he does after the second Charybdis, after Ice Storm, in the center so that you can run away from him so that you don't get caught in the Go-Go Blizzard after the Go-Go Fire while you're waiting for Pyretic to drop off. But yeah, that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. Once you get it cleared, cool. You got it cleared. Then you can start working on doing it without taking damage. Then you can start working on it, getting it cleared using a certain number of spells, certain type of spells. And it's doable. So, to all you people out there that are getting ready to try this, good luck. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And if you can't do it, or you have some questions, feel free to leave comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. I want to help you guys get through this just as much as you want to get through it. But thanks for watching. Be sure to come to my Twitch channel if you ever want to watch me play maybe some Final Fantasy, maybe some other games. If you guys have suggestions for other videos of other Blue Mage content you might like to see me help guide you through, absolutely let me know. I could throw up some things like that. I've got a really interesting Aurum Vale strategy with Blue Mages that's really great. Right now, to date this video, they are doing a Moogle Tombstone event, and Aurum Vale gives 4 Moogle Tombstones if you complete it synced. With Blue Mages, you can make that dungeon a joke. You need 3 Blue Mages and a tank, and all the bosses are dumb. So, it's a great way. In about 5 minutes, you can get 4 Tombstones, and in an hour, you can have like 40. So, it's pretty nice. Pretty great. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again next time, whenever I do something else. My Twitch VODs are going to be being put up on YouTube as well, so if you're interested in seeing that, absolutely stick around for some of those. I know I'm just getting kind of dragging on here at the end. You guys are probably like, oh, what's he going to do next? It's been a trip, you know? This is my first, like, little mini-series that I did that I finished for you guys, and I'm glad that you guys made it to the end. Even though some of you guys may not have watched it in this order, this may be the first video you're watching. Go back and watch some of my other videos if you need help with some stuff. I've done videos for every other Masked Carnival stage. And it was great. So hope to see you guys again in the future, and I hope that you all have a nice, fun experience playing Blue Mage. See you guys next time.